Good morning. I thought I'd get on here real quick. I'm waiting for my mom. She's in the store, so I thought I would get on here and talk for a few minutes. You know how much I like to look lovely when I'm doing my videos. Anyways, I didn't really have anything specific that I wanted to talk about, so I'm just kind of gonna let it roll because I feel like I'm supposed to be on here. So here we go. I did the Yule Fair a couple days ago. It was so much fun. I got to meet Michelle Cordell. That was awesome. And one of my besties was there, Kendra. I got to meet Haley, that's in our group, so that was pretty exciting and fun, and I got some good hugs. The energy was really high there. A lot of really, really nice people. I was super busy. I did quite a few readings. But I do want to talk to you guys about kind of what happens after I do that many readings. Yesterday, I was absolutely down and out. I was tired. I needed to be alone. And these are all normal things if you give readings. And I usually try not to give more than 2 or 3 readings in a day because I know that it takes my energy, for them to communicate. They're using my energy. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, be aware of how much you're doing readings, or dealing with the dead on a daily basis. I have that on top of being around quite a few people, which is also very difficult for me. But Kendra's so sweet. She came over and she put tourmaline and black obsidian in every corner on my table, and that really helped my energy and not absorbing other people's, so that was really nice. So thank you, Kendra. And I brought my rose quartz as well. But I met some super nice people, and every time I do readings, I learn stuff myself. And I'm still hearing about balancing your dark and your light side, and learning to speak your truth, learning to get things off your chest and out of your head. This seems to be something super important that Spirit keeps wanting me to talk about. If you don't, you can get stomach issues. Your sleep can get disrupted. Your brain starts running 1,000,000 miles an hour. You can have physical ailments from it. So you have got to start speaking your truth and not feeling guilty about it. Don't feel guilty about saying what's on your mind. You don't have to blow up on somebody, but if somebody says something and it's not something that's nice, or it's not something helpful, tell them. And you may get responses like, oh, everything offends you, or they may get pissed at you because you said something back. A lot of people like to dish it out, but they don't quite know how to take it if you give it back to them. So do know that you may run into that as well. Another thing that I feel like I want to talk about is I've been hearing from people that are just waking up that are talking about shedding friends, like friends that they've had in life, that now all of a sudden, now that they're awake, their friends are treating them differently, getting out of their life, making them feel like they're crazy. And it's very hurtful. And I know this because it happened to me. Many people disappeared out of my life when I started focusing on my spirituality. So just know that this is gonna happen. People are gonna disappear out of your life. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard. But just know that those people are the people that are leaving your life, is making room for people that are on your vibration. They're your tribe, they're your family, they're people that you need, because we all know how different it feels to be us. We know we're very, very different, and a lot of people get scared of different, or they automatically assume that you've gone crazy. You can't worry about that stuff. You just got to keep on plugging away. And I've had people that have thought that I was crazy that have come back to me months later and said, all right, so you're not crazy. Everything you said happened, and I'm ready to listen now. So just know that those things do happen as well. And if a person is meant to be in your life, they'll come back, okay? They'll come back. But try not to let it upset you or get you down. It's part of the process. It's part of chipping away and breaking away the old pieces of you that are no longer serving you for your highest good. Because every person has an angle, a specific angle that you need too. You need knowledge that other people have that you don't. So you're going to have to start making like-minded friends. Friends that get you. You see what I'm saying? So if you're going through this right now, understand that it's a very, very normal process. When we wake up spiritually, I'm saying this from my point of view, all of a sudden TV wasn't so exciting anymore. Material things became material things. It just didn't matter anymore. Helping people is what matters. And helping myself is what's mattered now. And being a good mom is what's mattering. And helping my psychic child get through, to adulthood. Because if we're parents of psychic children, we have a job to do to help them. A lot of us didn't have that support growing up as a child. We just knew we were seeing dead people and having crazy dreams and knowing what people were thinking or feeling, or, well, now as a parent, we can be able to help our children understand what's going on with them. I mean, let them be children, but help give them the tools that they need to keep going on their journey, figuring out what, resonates with them. A lot of us use our religious backgrounds with our spirituality. I do. I use a lot of my religious backgrounds. I still use prayers. I still pray to God. I still, on the Father, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I do that. I wear crosses sometimes. So take whatever feels right to your soul along with your spirituality. I think people get misconstrued when they think about spirituality being like New Age, but it's really not. It's very, very ancient. Okay, like Copal. Copal can be anywhere from 50 years old to 1.6 million years old. You know, the Aztecs, you know, the Mayans, they used these things. They used stones. They knew these things. So it's not New Age, and it doesn't mean that you're not godly. You know, or, you know, some people look at spirituality like witchcraft, occult, all kinds of stuff. But just know that it's not. And don't be afraid to incorporate your religious background into what you're doing spiritually. I guess that's it. That's all I had to say. I love you guys. I hope you have an awesome day. And I will talk to you really soon. Sending love and many, 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 many blessings. Okay. Love ya.